Hey Cancerians, how you doing? Welcome. We're going to be doing your first half of October general reading. I want to say I just did your meditation and I was left with a thought that there is no better home. There's no better feeling. There is no better reality than the one in which you create yourself. Okay? There's a lot of imagery around what's real, what's not. I heard Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead from The Wizard of Oz. Okay? I saw a lot of snowy, atmosphere and really building your own way and your own reality. So you're making your own fire and building your own house and your own home and hearth and just feeling really good about that. There really is this feeling of nothing feels better than what you create yourself, that feeling of independence and confidence, okay? Also finishing what you started as well, okay? There's like this feeling of like, yeah, we can rely on others and we can be codependent and we can rely on others to make us feel better and all these things. But I was getting that I was seeing you, just it feels like the key word is independent, okay? Let's see what the animal energy is from the Cancers, first half of October. Yeah, I'm hearing one. One is the loneliest number. Again, it's about independence, right? Number one life path. Some of you could be the number one life path as well. I just heard that. You got the elephant. Remember when I said I saw you making your own fire? And here it is. This is such a beautiful energy, very auspicious. The elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. When the elephant comes up, things are going to be removed and culled from your path that are keeping you from your highest and best good and why you are here. Let it happen. Let the elephant come out. It's going to be real gently. It's going to be real gentle about it because we have the gentle giant here. Okay, just let it happen. Go with the flow. Let it move. It's going to be in your highest and best good. Okay, but I do feel that there's a sense of rearranging. You are being asked to go your own way, and I'm not trying to be dramatic, like go your own way if you're in a relationship. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, it feels like a time that there's such benefit and feel goods to be found in being. So relying on yourself for what you may typically seek out in others, okay? I just heard self-soothing, okay? Self-soothing, right? Okay, what's going on for Cancers? First half of October. Ooh, just jumped. Here we are. Four of Cups. So this is being, dissatisfied with the way that things are going. This is, this is that loss. Right? But also there's this perfectly good cup behind this, anamorph animal here with the turtle body, and I don't even know what that is. If you would just look around and see this beautiful cup, the dolphin, which is, dolphin, beautiful water energy coming up here for my Cancerians. All about play, the dolphin is. It's like, please take this cup that's right behind you. And it's like, oh no. So this is a, a little too much focus on what isn't working. Right? And you know what happens when you're in that place? You only manifest more of what isn't working, okay? There's this huge call. I keep saying it. I keep hearing it. If you are in need of comfort, direction, or even someone to bounce ideas off of, I'm hearing to do it with spirit, do it with yourself, go into meditation. There's something in that. It's like gold in that. And I feel like you're only going to see like what I mean if you do it type deal, right? Let's see what else is going on for y'all. Let the elephant work and remove from your path anything that, the divine is saying, oh, that's not really in their best interest, right? See that? The sun. Happiest, one of the happiest. It's definitely in the top two. Happy is key in the whole deck. I absolutely love it. This is illumination. This is seeing things super clearly in all of the feel goods, right? I would say it's almost the opposite of Four of Cups, right? I feel like this is where you're going to. I feel like this is past energy coming in that could be informing the now, and then you're moving into this place of the sun where it's like, wow, I see things really clearly. I feel like you might be seeing or have seen patterns of yourself or even other people around you that weren't really working, and then you move ahead and you're like, oh, I'm not going to ignore Oh, that's really weird. Do you see how Alice is really focused on Lavender Queen right here, and she's kind of got her back to Red Queen over here? Do you see that? There's something in that. You know, I'm drawn to the fact that this is red, representative of the root chakra, right? Same with the fire, and then we have the red dot on the elephant's head here. And then this is like, you know, violet, lavender, the upper chakras, and blue, the throat chakra, communication. Again, I gotta say it again, I feel like the time to rely on the divine and the celestial realm is huge for you right now. I feel like any clarification or comfort that you may require coming up here is not gonna be found through other people as much as it is through your higher self, the divine, meditation, being with yourself. Okay, what else is going on? Brilliant. So we got the King of Wands, more fire energy here. You could definitely have fire signs around you, even ones that you're having conflict with or see things a little differently from. Fire and water signs, super different, obviously. You know, the King of Wands here is so gorgeous because the King of Wands knows when to move and when to be still. Really good at sort of not just multitasking, but not being busy for the sake of being busy, right? Really good balance, which is beautifully depicted here by balancing this little, well, it's a snake with wings. I don't know what animal that is, on his head there. I'm also being drawn to the fact that he's wearing green. We were just talking about the upper chakras, which is the heart and everything above. You see how he's a single, solitary being here, right? Making it work on his own and for himself. This being the king of your castle, the king of your domain, and knowing that you got there with your own effort, right? And I just want to say, in doing that, you also don't have to share in the bounty. I mean, sharing is caring, obviously, but there's something here. There's an opportunity for soul growth that is rooted in your independence. Okay. Oh, I split the deck. I got Queen of Wands, which is the counterpart to the King of Wands. Love it. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for this Four of Cups here. Clarifier for the Four of Cups, please. King of Cups, two kings. Kings are very much about being in your power, darlings. Now, I want to draw a beautiful parallel. These are two different decks. Do you see the dolphin realness back? Can you see that? Sorry if you can't. Those are two dolphins. We got the dolphin right here. Dolphins, very much a call to play. Highly intelligent creatures. You know, the King of Cups lets his, you're being wrapped here beautifully here again by the water here. You know, the King of Cups lets his emotions work for him and not on him. I feel like you are being called to, you know, gain a certain facility over your emotions. Okay, the Four of Cups is the opposite of having facility over your emotions. And now's a really good opportunity for you to do so. And it's just not a group activity. It's just not. Notice how he's wearing purple and blue up here too. Very much a time to connect him with these upper chakras, right? So to clarify for the sun, which is so happy, right? Warmth, illumination. Follow your nose, I just heard. If something doesn't smell right to you, reroute. I think you're going to be seeing things as if, you know, the sun is, it's always high noon. Trust what you see, trust what you feel. Aligning with the elephant here, if that calls around what you see or feel, calls for you to remove some things from your path, people, or reroute yourself in any way, make some changes, either for yourself or your given circumstances, follow that. Things are being illuminated to you so that you can step into your power, right? And really more fully align. Now to clarify the sun, we have the Three of Wands, which is absolutely more water here with these, you know, sailboats right here. So, you know, the Two of Wands is creating that blueprint about where you want to go next, and the Three of Wands is actually setting out on that journey. It's really, really beautiful and gorgeous. Again, a solo thing here. So remember, this is actually just really mirroring what I just said about you're going to be seeing things much more clearly. And making changes around that is only going to help move you forward on your highest and best path. I do feel like there are either patterns of behavior, thought patterns for yourself, people in your atmosphere, even negative Nancy's I'm hearing that are around you that are affecting you. As Cancers, a lot of y'all are empaths. If not, you're highly sensitive people, you're HSPs. Allow yourself to be rerouted. Put yourself first, okay? You are the nurturer of the zodiac. You are the sign of the home and the hearth. Again, with the fire here and the elephant. And elephants also represent home. And I saw you create your own home and build your own fire. Don't be afraid to make some changes. Don't worry about hurting others. This is the time to focus and do you. That's what I'm getting. Do you. Clarify for the King of Wands, because there's such an opportunity for reward. It's like you can stay the same and stay stagnant, or you can take these boons as you see things more clearly, make changes, and step into a whole other level of the video game. That's what it is. Yes. 4 freaking wands to clarify the King of Wands. That's what I'm talking about. More fire energy here, which is about action, right? Not feeling. Action and instinct and passion and artistry, right? 4 of Wands. Remember when I said earlier when I wanted to say that the sun was the happiest key? And I was like, oh, well, it's definitely in the top 2. What I was thinking when I said that was the 4 of Wands is technically for me the happiest key. The sun's the happiest major arcana, but the happiest key to me is the 4 of Wands and the sun is number 2. You have both of these in your reading. The 4 of Wands is my personal favorite, well, outside the High Priestess, but in terms of reading for myself or others, when the 4 of Wands come out, this is very much, it's that 11-11, right? High synchronicity, but this is also about feeling so freaking good of where you are. And guess what? This is my happy home card. And we were just talking about how you guys are the sign of the home and the hearth. Being king of your own castle, accomplishing things on your own, and then sharing in the bounty with those that you love after you've come home from, conquering. That's what this is. There's a huge opportunity for soul growth here, and it is lining you up. I'm also feeling money coming in here, money stemming from what you love to do. Also see the castle in the background here, and I saw you building your own fortress. I'm absolutely obsessed with how this is lining up for you guys. And before you know it, you can be, dancing. Dancing in your harvest here. That's what this is. You have the 3 of Wands, which leads you into the 4 of Wands. You're setting out on that path. 4 of Wands is when you take a moment to acknowledge where you've been and really bask and enjoy before you go get back up and graduate to the 5 of Wands, where you may have to work a bit to keep what you got. Right? So enjoy this time is what I'm getting with the King of Wands. Take this opportunity the universe is giving you to really step into your independent spirit. You can borrow some Aquarian energy there, right? They are very independent. Again, with that number 1 life path number I'm getting here. It's a huge opportunity for soul growth and also money manifestation. We have no pentacles, but I feel it stemming from what you love to do. Okay? I love for you. Let's go ahead and get an oracle. Get a goddess for you. Oracle from my Cancerians. It feels like love is here too in this row. It's all of the feel goods. It's love, it's partnership with oneself, but I feel all this is also coming from self-mastery and self-love as well. Okay? All right, let's get a clarifier. All right, clarifier. Let's get an oracle from the Kansas. Holy crap. I'm obsessed. You couldn't have gotten a better ending here. Mother Mary. Oh, is there anything more comforting? Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Let me repeat that again for the seats in the back. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Now, I want to point out a beautiful parallel here, right? Didn't I say that you guys are the nurturers of the zodiac and you're of the home and hearth? Well, is there any bigger nurturer in her own line of divinity than Mother Mary? And I mean from the Judeo-Christian standpoint. I mean not like totality. We consider everybody here. But in the Judeo-Christian belief system, she is the home and hearth. She is home. She is who, Christians or people who just resonate with her energy, right? Call upon for comfort. And she is that mother figure. And I absolutely love this. Definitely expect a miracle. I'm also getting a last message. And look at where you're going. King of Wands and 4 of Wands. You started here with the 4 of Cups and the King of Cups, honey. And then you're graduating, right? Feeling the discontent, seeing what's not working, getting that illuminated as to exactly what and or who that is. And then moving ahead to really being a kingdom. Being your own king of your own kingdom, right? And having a truly happy home scenario where you're feeling really good about where you're at and who's around you. And also I feel this money and career feeling really good and hot here as well. Expect a miracle, right? Take this leap of faith. Let the elephant cull from your path anything that is not working for you. And you're gonna get a huge return here on the other side of it, okay? Also, one last thing, the sun is also in the traditional deck depicted by a little baby riding on a horse, and we got all these babies here too. So there's definitely energy of children coming in here too. If that's something that you've been thinking about or wanting to manifest, or they're just around you, right? It's a beautiful energy to notice and draw on because, you know, from the mouth of babes, sometimes kids will say something that we've been thinking about, had on our heart, because they have that direct line to the celestial. They've been earthside a lot, you know, not as long. So they don't overthink it or let their ego get in the way. They'll just come out with these profound truths. That's why we have the saying, from the mouth of babes, right? So there's something to that too. There might be kids around you, even that you're related to or passing in the street, that help you see something or realize something or say something to you that's just the ticket, right? I absolutely love it. All right, my beautiful Cancerians, this was your reading for first half of October. I so hope this was of help to you. If it was, please let me know in the comments below. I would just love that. Also, I am doing personal readings again for a limited time. All that info is in the box below. And with that, oh my God. Do you hear that baby screaming? I hope it's okay. We're just talking about kids and we're hearing them out the window. I'm obsessed. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for being here and thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.